Good morning from Margaret Elementary School. This is Kaylee Hutchins, Junior News Anchor. I am joined with Avery Hall, your weather forecast and sports. Today is Friday, January 22nd, 2021. People celebrate the birthdays tonight are Noah. Now, over the weekend are Grant, Churchill, and Ellie Bath. Now for the weather report and sports. Today's weather for Custodia will be cloudy. There's a 0% chance of precipitation. The current temperature is 29 with a low of 28 and a high of 30. There are no sports in Dr. Kaylee. Today's lunch will be cheeseburger, fries, fruit, and milk. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Remember, success starts with you. Bye!
Hello, Margaret Elementary students. I want to come on today and talk a little bit about reading, how important reading is. It's so important that you continue doing your reading outside of school, as well as doing the reading in school and keeping up on those ARs. And reading has been a big part of my life. It's very important to me. And I thought that I would come on and give you some recommendations of books that I read when I was your age and in elementary school that I can remember really enjoying, and books that my own kids really enjoyed during their elementary years. So I have some recommendations, and I'll try to come on every couple of weeks and give you some recommendations. I'll have those on display in the library for you to check out. But I'll give recommendations for all of our grade levels. My first one that I recommend is a book that is still one of my favorite books, even to this day, and that's Mrs. Frisby and the Rats of Nim. Very cool book for fourth and fifth graders. I remember reading this in fifth grade about these rats that have had some scientific testing done on them and do some very interesting things. It's a very cool book. Highly recommend it. I think you'll enjoy it. For our intermediate kids, for our primary kids, maybe our second, third graders, one of my very favorite books I can remember reading right around third grade was Lafcadio, The Lion Who Shot Back by Shel Silverstein. Funny book. About a lion who likes marshmallows so much that he creates his own suit of marshmallows and sews them to his body. He loves marshmallows so much, but does all kinds of crazy things. Very fun book. Will also be on display in the library. I can remember to this day. I must have read this book about 100 times when I was in elementary school. Love this one. And for our youngest readers, for our KM1, my recommendation would be a book called Mud is Cake. And this actually is not a book I remember reading in elementary school. But this is actually the very first book that I read to my kids when we were trying to get them to enjoy reading and enjoy books. So this, when I was reading to Sophia and Tristan, this is the book that we started reading to them. So important book in my life, but also a very good book for our beginning readers to pick up and take a look at. Mud is Cake. And this will also be on display in the library for our readers to check out. So I really encourage you to keep up on that reading. Very important. The best way to become a better reader is just keep up at that. So, take a look at these and all the other books that Mrs. Polk has on display in our library. She's such a great